get to write everything down you were saying.
Okay, recording now.
Okay.
For anyone looking for if you are a Beachbody coach, you have a Beachbody coach account, and you are trying to send someone a personalized link to something so that you can add them to your team with you as their coach. If you own, well, hopefully I'm imagining you own some sort of smartphone. If it's an iPhone, then you just look in your app store for BB Links is the app. And then as an Android, you should still be able to look under your app store for BB Links. It should be called the same thing, but what we are going to do is, if you can't find it, Google Beachbody Coach app for Android. If you Google that, something's going to come up, because I guarantee you there's a ton of Beachbody coaches who are Android users. So look for that. And then if you find it, maybe post it in our team page. And then if you're on your computer, if you Google TBB, like Team Beachbody, TBB Coach 411, and then put Coach Link Generator. In that, I'll post maybe I'll just post it in our leadership page. But I can post the link if you want me to, so let me know if you want me to. And you can type in your coach ID number in there and press submit. It'll automatically generate your personalized links to all the different challenge packs and Shakeology and all of that kind of stuff. It's very useful. I use it all the time. Probably more than anything else, I use that tool on my phone or on the computer. So yeah, there's that. Do you guys have so today I wanted to talk really quick about mindset, just because we have this new challenge group starting. We're in day 3, which is amazing. And I wanted to talk about how we are to measure our success, because it's different than probably any other quote unquote weight loss program or challenge that you've done. And I wanted to make sure to address that, and then talk about a couple other events coming up, and then I'll let you guys go. But before that, do you guys have any questions or comments or victories or anything that you wanted to share or ask? Okay. So if something comes up, then just let me know. But so first, mindset. I'm going to kind of talk about both of them at the same time. So a lot of times when we start a health or fitness challenge, or especially for women, usually, I'm generalizing here, not all the time, usually it's for weight loss, because that is usually why people want to get healthy. It's actually, unfortunately, our culture isn't really focused on getting healthier. They're just focused on losing weight and looking good, which is not the right. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with wanting to feel comfortable and confident and look good, but it shouldn't be our primary focus. And one of the things I've always asked people and even thought about is, there was a time in my life, probably, oh my gosh, my brain cannot do math right now after doing taxes, 5 years ago, where I was so obsessed. I had I was in a marriage at the time, when I was married to my ex-husband, where I was never pretty enough, I was never skinny enough, I was told I was unattractive, and even though I'm not that girl to think that way about myself, after years of being told that and feeling that way, I really felt like I wasn't skinny enough. I was so desperate to lose weight, I would do anything. And it was interesting, because at the time I was way more literally obsessed with health and fitness than I am now. It was a completely different, it really was an obsession. It wasn't something I enjoyed. I was focused on a number. I wrote down everything I ate. I wrote down how much I weighed to the ounces every single day, and tried to weigh myself at the same time and figure out why I gained a pound and why I wasn't losing weight. And it became an obsession, and it was not a healthy way to live. And there actually is an eating disorder now that they've named that is an obsession with healthy food. And I forget the actual description. I'll have to post it in our team page. I can't remember the name. It's a something rexia. Have you heard of it, Tammy? You know what I'm talking about?
No, I have it.
Okay. I have it.
I don't know.
Shoot, Anna, you got muted again, and now I can't how do I unmute you? Because I saw you say something.
There you go.
Okay, there
Can you
you
hear
go.
me?
Yeah.
Okay. Anorexia or anorexic?
It's not anorexia. So anorexia is when you don't eat food at all. Or
Right.
very minimal. I'm going to have to Google it. I'm Googling this on our team call. I should just ask Siri. No, I didn't type. Orthorexia. That's what it is. Orthorexia, when healthy eating becomes an unhealthy obsession. So anything, if you obsess about it and it completely consumes you, but in a negative way to where, so for me, I got anxiety if I was in a restaurant and I couldn't eat something that was super healthy and organic. Or I literally will never forget sitting across the table from my stepdad and watching him eat a bacon cheeseburger and like not care about his health or anything. And it like, because still like when I see people that I love not living their life to the fullest, it makes my heart sad. But it was an obsession that it made me sick, and like I obsessed about that one thing, you know what I mean? And that's not a healthy way to live. And so this all goes back to how do we measure our success and what is our mindset in this challenge. It should never, nor do I ever want it to be, a number. Because if you are measuring your success on a number that you see on the scale, you are associating value of yourself in a number. And that's never, I mean, when we think about it objectively, not associated with ourselves, if I was to tell you that a number of anything, whether it's a number of clothes that you have, a number of freckles on your face, a number of anything associates with your worth and your value, you would tell me that I'm crazy, right? Or if I thought that about myself, you would tell me that's not true at all. It's about, who you are at the core of yourself and how you feel, and it should not play a part in your value. But unfortunately, as women in America in this day and age, I for sure will be the first to admit that for many years and for a long time and still struggle with that number associating with me being successful or not. And I don't want that for us in our group, on our team. I don't want that. And what happens is when you are able to focus on something deeper, like your energy levels, like your confidence levels, and you start measuring your success based on how you feel. Like, I feel awesome. My hormones are balanced and I don't deal with PMS symptoms. I feel awesome and my digestive system's super regular and I don't feel bloated all the time. That to me is so much more of a measure of success in your health than a number on the scale. How many times have we seen people with cancer go through chemo and lose a ton of weight and have that ideal number that we've always wanted to reach, and they're super sick on their deathbed? That's not the goal, right? And a number is not the goal. The goal is feeling awesome and feeling like vibrant and having an overabundance of energy and having an immune system that will kick any virus's butt. That's the goal. And so I always, especially when I have people come to me and tell me that they want to lose weight, I always in the beginning want to try and refocus people. Not that losing weight's a bad thing, because it's not, but that's not the goal. It's a side effect that happens when we focus on the goal of healing your body at a nutritional level. At a nutritional level? It didn't make sense. At a foundational level. My brain's broken. I posted this tip today, about, make sure you're getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep. And I'm like, hypocrite. Anyways, so that is, I think I kind of made my point, and I don't need to reiterate that, but I want you to remember to refocus every single day and remember why you're doing this. It's not to lose weight. It's not for a number. It's to feel confident. That should be all of our goal, right? Especially as women, we are constantly attacked. Our self-image is constantly attacked of not being skinny, pretty, whatever enough. tan, white enough teeth. Like, we're supposed to be fake people, really, but we're not. So focus on that confidence factor. Focus on wanting to feel good in those pair of jeans that you haven't been able to wear. Focus on your digestive system being awesome. Like that for me, when I was going through my health journey and I was super sick, I would have given anything to have regular hormones and a regular digestive system. And I literally got to the point where I didn't think that was in the cards for me. I thought, I'm just going to be one of these sick people forever. And I'm going to be the 19-year-old with estrogen levels of a 55-year-old. Like, that's just what my body does, and I don't know how to change that. And no doctor knew how to change me at the time. And this is kind of where I'm at right now and why I'm so passionate about helping people, because I know that we all have our own silent struggle that we go through. And what I found, though, is when we heal our body at a foundational level, all of these, like, you know, those medication commercials we see of people dancing in the flowers, and it's like, side effects may include pooping out blood and heart irregularities and leukemia, but you will have no more ingrown toenails. Like, I swear that's what they say on this. So if you think about it, the side effect of these programs and healing your body at a foundational level is going to be like losing excess fat, and it's going to be better energy levels, and it's going to be sleeping better, and your skin's going to improve, and maybe you're going to have a couple abs pop out, and you know, that's all kind of a side effect of doing the groundwork. And that's what we're doing here. And a lot of this, like, foundational stuff, we're going to talk about, like, things about eating organic, what's really important to eat organic, and what can you get away with not eating organic. What does genetically modified food, what does that mean? How important is drinking water? What kind of water should you drink? You know, those foundational things are really important. And then later on, we can talk more about, okay, let's talk about the hormone system. If you haven't been on one of our calls, if you're new to our team and you haven't talked about that with us yet, it's definitely something we'll talk about. How does the digestive system work? What are some of the most common digestive issues that people have? Because so many people have digestive issues. So let's talk about that. And, you know, that's a big part of my background. Before Beachbody ever came into the picture, I taught wellness workshops on those topics and got really into the scientific part of it. What I realized is if we don't heal the foundational part, though, then the other stuff doesn't matter. Or it'll fall into place once you heal the foundational level. So that's kind of what we focus on as a team. And I wanted to kind of talk about this because we have so many new people, which is awesome. This is what we do on these calls. This is what we do every single Monday night. We make it available to people. I know a lot of people can't call in at this time, which is fine. But if you post your questions, you know, then I can talk about them more on these calls, and it becomes a great. Someone's calling me. And it becomes a great resource, I guess, for everybody. And if I don't know the answer, then I'll learn it. So it'll be something I need to know. That's all I got. Do you guys have any comments or any questions about that specifically, or any other stuff that came up? Nah. Nothing? Okay. I'm freaking loving our challenge group right now. Is so awesome. That's what I was going to say too. Keep up the momentum. So if you guys haven't felt the vibe in our challenge group yet, and if you're not in it and you want to be in it, please let us know so we can add you. It's so fun and inspiring and encouraging to see everybody's pictures of them doing their workout and posting a picture of their Shakeology and their meals. Everyone feels silly doing it, but it's super motivating for everyone. So everyone keep doing it. What happens for those of us who've been in this, like Tammy, I'm sure you can attest to this. When you start a new program, and Amber, I know you could speak to this as well. When you start a new program, say you get 1 or 2 weeks in and you've been following it, you feel so awesome. Like you feel your muscles are getting stronger, and it encourages you to keep going forward, and those workouts become easier because you get stronger, but you're also building up momentum. And that's what these challenge groups do, is they build momentum within the team. And so it becomes fun to do this so that you can tell your team, hey, I'm with you here. I know it was hard, but we did it together. And then these challenge groups, they stop, right? And if you don't jump in another one, you'll tell yourself, I'll keep doing it. I'm speaking from experience. I'll keep doing it. I miss a day. I don't have to log it. That's okay. The next day, oh man, I'm so tired. I slept in. I'll do it later after work. After work comes, baby has explosive diarrhea or something else comes up, and it doesn't happen. And oh shoot, I missed another day. It's okay. Tomorrow is the day. Something else comes up because it's life, and I missed another day. And before I know it, a week goes by, and I missed a week of workouts, and all of a sudden I'm feeling super lame and defeated, and all of a sudden my momentum's done, and I have to start all over, and it's so hard to start over again. There's something super magical about momentum, and I don't know what it is, but I just know I want more of it. And when you have it, do not let it go, because it will slip through your fingers before you know it. That's all I had to say about that. I'm having a lot of fun in our challenge group. And we have another one starting May 1st to go along with this insane sale that Beachbody is having right now with the annual All Access Challenge Pack. Like, if you are one of those people who just paid $199 for it, I'm super sorry, because I know you're like, tell me. But still, that even still is an amazing price. So $160 for a challenge pack that includes a year of workouts, all of them, a whole month supply of Shakeology, the portion fixed containers, our team membership, and our health coaching that we provide in our team. So tell it to all your friends and family. It's for this whole entire month. That's what the promotion is. So it's awesome. And we're going to fill up May's challenge group really quick, I know. And then the last event is April 8th, Saturday. It's going to be raining, it says. I'm super bummed about that. But we still have enough room where we're going to have Super Saturday in the Remax Gold building. It's this thankfully huge building. So I'm still planning on doing an indoor workout. I think we're going to do Quarter Force, which will be great. Like the Quarter Force MMA mashup, super fun. And you're going to be super sore after. But it's all good soreness. And then we're going to do Shakeology sampling, which is going to be really fun. And then we're going to hear some super exciting announcements from corporate, which is also going to be really fun. They're announcing a new super trainer, so that'll be cool to see who that is. And I'm pretty sure they have some big Shakeology announcements and something else coming up. So that'll be, I don't know what they are, but I just heard it's really good stuff. And then we could get Jamberry Nail Manicure and Pedicures. Nicole Vondrak will be there, and she's going to be doing non-toxic nails. Super awesome, especially for moms who smudge their nails all the time like me or don't have time to do them. So that'll be fun. And then we're going to also have Annie Stair is going to have her 1311 Olive line there of super cute bracelets like this one. And she just made these leather pulls that they're like leather handles to put on drawers and stuff. Super cute. And then my brother Steph's going to be there. Bobby Aubrey, he owns Metal and Wood Furniture, and he's going to have some really awesome custom cutting boards and different stuff there. So it's just going to be really fun. And my mom's going to have wine there later. Nothing like workout and wine, right? Great combination. Except for you, Anna. I don't think you're old enough. I'll bring you some grape juice.
That sounds good.
You can just have Shakeology. Kombucha. You know, there was a point where I think I on kombucha one time. I'm pretty sure it happened.
I'm having mine.
It's a thing.
I tried that one that Tammy told me to try, and it was super good.
What one was that, Tammy?
I think it was the one that you.
Was it mango?
Yeah, it was the mango one.
Yeah, that's
So
usually
good.
Yeah.
Oh, these are awesome. My son eats sauerkraut by the handful.
I love sauerkraut. Mm.
Speaking of foods, yeah, that's pretty fun. Yeah. You guys have anything else? I totally just talked your ear off for this last however long we've been on the video. 24 minutes? Amber, I'm unmuting you. Unmute audio. Do you have anything else, Amber?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, thank you for calling in.
Thank you for not making me have my face on here.
I do miss your face, but since I got to see it today, I guess I'll call you some slack. All right, you guys. Well, thank you. That's it. Thank you so much for calling in. I appreciate it. And I will talk to you later.
Bye.
Okay, bye.